the controversies in the Parliament of India did not end there. In Lok Sabha, Samajwadi Party MP Mohibullah Nadvi sought to justify the call towards jihad as he questioned the government's handling of the Waqf property verification process. Nadvi argued that Muslims in the country are facing increasing marginalisation. The reference was expunged by the Lok Sabha Speaker, but then there were others in the opposition camp who turned defenders of the jihad.
भाई देखिए, हिंदुस्तान में किसी भी धर्म के लोगों पर कोई अत्याचार नहीं किया जा रहा है। आदरणीय नरेंद्र मोदी द्वारा जो सरकार के द्वारा जो सुविधाएं मिल रही हैं, सभी को सुविधाएं मिल रही हैं। और ये जो कांग्रेस के जमाने से इनको जो आदत पड़ गई है, विशेष सुविधा लेने की आदत जो पड़ गई है, वो इस सरकार में 14 के बाद से नहीं हो रहा है। आज जिनको जिहाद करना है तो पाकिस्तान में जाके चले जाए, वहां जिहाद करें। वहां अन्याय बहुत हो रहा है, उसके बारे में कुछ बोलना चाहिए उन लोगों को।
For more on this, let me go across to my colleague Mohit Bhatt, who's been tracking all the details from the Parliament of India. Mohit, yesterday inside the Parliament, it was business as usual. There were debates that were going on, but outside the Parliament, there was a lot of disruption and drama that happened yesterday. So tell us what can be expected today on the day 4 of the winter session of the Parliament.
Well, Akansha, there are very important bills that need to be passed, and the government have already stated that we need to sit and debate on these bills. Now that the logjam over the SIR discussion or the debate or discussion on SIR has ended, given the fact that government has allotted time for the debate and discussion on the larger aspects of the electoral reforms, and that will take place next week. Now, today, what we are being told is that today, again, there could be a protest by the opposition MPs inside the parliament premises on the issue of air pollution. Now, in morning, as usual, a customary opposition party meeting will take place, and then the flow strategy for today will be decided. But yesterday also, we saw that how various issues were being raised by the opposition, and various controversies also erupted from the parliament, given the fact that the statement that came out of Renuka Chaudhary, and after that her gesture that was being criticized by the Bharatiya Janata Party, and then Nadvi's statement. So in all, people of this country want to see a debate. People of this country want to have want that our politicians should have debate and discussion on the pollution, on various other aspects, because as we speak, I'm out here in Delhi, the air quality index is still in severe category, very poor category. It has become very difficult to breathe. So we all expect our parliamentarians to take up all these issues which concern the daily life of people, but then unfortunately that seems not to be happening. So we have to wait and watch whether we'll see a productive discussion today or not, because when the opposition was demanding a debate and discussion on SIR, that the government has agreed, and that will happen next week. And also the debate and discussion on 150 years of Vande Mataram will also take place next week. So we have to wait and watch how exactly the things will turn out today in the parliament.
Absolutely. So it remains to be seen whether day 4 of the winter session of the parliament will be normal, or will there be disruption. But Mohit, we're learning that yesterday there was a Samajwadi Party MP who made a reference to jihad in Lok Sabha, and that reference has now been expunged by the Lok Sabha Speaker. Take us through the details and what the Bharatiya Janata Party has said on this.
Sorry. So Akansha, Rampur MP, Mr. Nadvi made a statement inside the house where he spoke about jihad and how the Muslims are being oppressed, their work properties are being snatched away, and how it's a time for Muslims for jihad. Now, we know for a fact that how BJP hit out at Nadvi, saying that jihad has been misappropriated by people, and in name of jihad world over, terrorist activities have taken place, and hence the BJP has taken strong objection of such an inflammatory statement, BJP says, by this particular MP, because the MPs have a clout on the ground. They have hundreds of followers, lakhs of followers. Now, if they say something inside the parliament, that is taken very seriously by people on the ground, and that is where the BJP says that if you want to tell people about jihad, tell the real meaning of jihad. But in name of jihad, we have seen how world over various terrorist activities have taken place, and now that particular statement has been removed from the parliamentary proceedings, given the fact that there are certain protocols, Atansha, that needs to be followed when an MP speaks inside the parliament, or there are certain issues that they need to speak about, but that has been expunged. So we have to wait and watch what exactly will turn out today, because this particular statement by Mohammad Nadvi raked various sharp reactions from the BJP, and it comes just in the backdrop of the fact that how Mahmood Madni of Jamaat-e-Ulema Hind spoke about jihad, that how jahan zulm hoga, jihad hoga, and that was also seen as a provocative statement by the Bharatiya Janata Party.
Absolutely. So it remains to be seen whether the fourth day will have a disruption or not. Key bills, as you pointed out, Mohit, have been listed in the parliament today, so all eyes will be on that. Thanks so much for all the details. With this, a short break.